But not only Dr. Kizza Besigye. They need to deal with the extrajudicial killing, the charging of Museveni's opponent with trumped-up charges, the kidnap, the torture, because that's what illustrates the assembly in Namugongo, remembering the cruelty of our leaders. The same clergy cannot be dining with Museven and inviting him even to speak. They need to be speaking against these crimes committed more than 140 years ago, and then condition it on Museven that he must not repeat, and any other leader. So they really have a role to play, or else we will now be constructing other shrines to commemorate people killed by Museven and those tortured under his regime. If they don't speak and speak very strongly against these things, they should prepare other shrines who will be visiting when Museveni has gone. Because I know under Mwanga, they could never have staged these events. Certainly there will be events after Museveni to remember people he has killed and those he has tortured. So to bring this to an end, the clergy, the pilgrims who are in Namugongo, they all need to speak with one voice against these crimes.
Related to this is the continuation to fabricate evidence. As you all saw, without shame, the regime in their summary evidence, because when you are committing a person to the High Court, you present evidence that you rely on. So in their summary evidence, they included other PFF leaders, including myself, the road mayor Erias, Lukwago, the Honorable Salam Musumba, and they claim that the Honorable Salam Musumba had organized the meeting to be attended by myself, the road mayor, and all these meetings were meant to overthrow government. And it's one of those meetings that Dr. Besigye was organizing. They also further mentioned the 36 PFF leaders and promoters who were kidnapped from Kisumu. That they are going to Kisumu was part of the conspiracy by Besigye and Ajobedi Lutale to remove government. Remember, the 36 were charged. They continued reporting to Nakawa Court. Eventually they were taken to the High Court, and the High Court granted them bail. After so many months without any witness being presented and any evidence, the High Court discharged them. So the case remained, but they were discharged. They are no longer reporting. Now they are saying they are going to Kisumu was one of those events that Dr. Besigye was using to overthrow government. Because, you know, there is a pending application by Museven to have access to Dr. Besigye's phones so that they can use his phones as evidence. So the moment you refer a case to the High Court, it means all the pre-trial cases have ceased. But this magistrate, Nantege, even after committing Dr. Besigye, she said Dr. Besigye will appear before on 12th June. That's why I said last week that maybe these judicial officers are using Dr. Besigye to do internship. Some of them who should go to Makerere and other law schools to learn law. So they are now using Besigye to learn and refresh themselves. Because there is no way you're going to commit a person to the High Court and then you require the same person to appear before you as if the pre-trial processes are still continuing.